That's great.
Yep.
We're ready.
Yeah, outside that 153 a day, I've never kicked off with a 4-game straddle, actually. I've had a 48, I had a 48 and a 50... 48 and 55 to kick
relax,
off. Those have
take
been
it
my
easy.
2. 48,
Here
55, and
comes your
51 have
first
been the 3 to
It's
kick
worth
off.
100 euros.
Outside of 153, so... But anyways, back to basics, as John Major said, back to basics, so... That being said... Which is a popular BBC television soap? Dead Enders, North Enders, East Enders, West Enders. Happy East Enders.
Nice, easy
Shame
one.
that it's not South Enders and not Dead Enders.
Okay, let's crack on for 200 euros.
Name the Irish author Oscar Quiet, Noisy, Wild, Tame. Happy Oscar Wilde.
It sure is. You have 200 euros. Now, moving on, here's one for 300 euros.
Complete the TV show title. Monty Python's Flying Caravan, Zoo, Circus, Jungle. Happy Monty Python's Flying Circus.
C. Doing fine.
Yep.
300 euros. You're doing well. Fair play to you. Have a look at this for 500 euros.
Which of the following is a computer peripheral? Mouse, rat, cat, dog. That'd be a mouse.
You think it's A.
It's an external piece that you use to...
Good on you. You got
basically
500 euros.
The track had a laptop, actually, so...
Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines left.
This is for a half
Get this
century,
next
so...
one, and you have
Yes, I got 2 half
1,000
centuries,
euros.
actually,
Nobody
so...
can take that from you. Have a look at the question.
Okay. The Liffey runs through which city in Ireland? Limerick, Galway, Dublin, Cork. Let's see, the Liffey. That'd be Dublin Liffey.
You think it's C. No doubts? Congratulations.
Oh, 50.
Whatever
That's
happens,
50.
you won at least 1,000 euros.
Let's see. A mysterious case of Liffey Head by the mysterious case of Liffey Head by William Butler Yeats, which is an unofficial book of the Sherlock Holmes lineage. There, I said it. I'm now just creating my shorthand as I'm going. So
to you.
it's just
You've
free
won
form at this
1,000
point.
euros. Whatever happens now, you have that in the bank. Have a look at the next one for 2,000 euros. You might as well.
The
have
one
a go.
only stumped me was the O'Connor Bridge. That was the only one out of the 4 I had of the busted takes I had that I was unfamiliar with. So outside Smalls County one. Mohair is the hair of which animal? Horse, Angora goat, sheep, buffalo. That's an Angora goat.
You think it's B.
I think there's a similar question in the U.S.
just doubled your money.
U.S. second
You have
edition
2,000
up to
euros.
2 actually. So that's 51. So I've matched my kickoff. I think for December 6th was my kickoff. I kicked off at 51 actually. So.
You have 2,000 euros. You are now 9 questions away from 1 million euros. Let's try and
I think
move
the
you
Livy
closer
one's
to
going
it.
to be one I
Take a
don't
look at this
remember
one
because
for
that got me
4,000
half
euros.
century. So. Okay. What is a barracuda? A cat, a snake, a dog, a fish. Barracuda. Barracuda. Let's see.
You still have all 3 lifelines left. You have 50-50. Phone a friend.
I think it's the same as a blind. I think it's
And
a
ask
fish.
the audience. Final answer is D. Shall we go to orange? The money is mounting up.
52.
You have 4,000 euros.
That's a deck. That's a deck. So that's a deck. Deck of cards is 52. So I've gotten a deck. I think the 153 I had, I was 3 cards short of a 3rd full deck. So that was again another one was like, you know.
You seem to be in
I
good
think
form.
about it because
Are you ready to go
I'm
for the next
thinking,
one? 4,000 euros worth.
Because
Here comes the question.
If it was cat, I would have known it. If it was dog, I would have known it. If it was a snake, I would have known it. FTWDK for some reason is the same as a Blenny, so, and also same as a Miller Stump, so. Which of the following is a mollusk? Ray, herring, whelk, octopus. It's a whelk.
You think it's C. This was your chance to win 8,000 euros.
53,
and you
so.
took it. You have 8,000 euros. You're on 8,000 euros. The next question is worth 16,000. Concentrate. Think about the answer. Here
Alright,
goes.
16,000. What does the Beaufort scale measure? Humidity, wind velocity, ocean currents, earthquakes. That'd be wind velocity.
You think it's B. It's the right answer. You now
54,
have
so
16,000
tied,
euros.
getting close to tying my second longest kickoff, which is 55 in a row.
You still have all 3 lifelines left. You have 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. The last answer got you 16,000 euros. You are flying. Here is 32 grand's worth. Look it over, think it over, decide whether you want to go for it.
I have 32,000. I will say there was one question I missed on. I got 30,000. I got revenge on, but it was the question before the 64,000 question ended it, so. What is a salamander? An owl, a badger, a tailed amphibian, a bear. It's a tailed amphibian.
You think it's C. You needed to get this right to reach 32,000 euros.
55.
And you did. It's the right answer.
Ah, 55 in a row, so. I'm already starting to get some nasty PTSD from yesterday, because I kicked off with 55 and I missed this next one, so.
You now have 32,000 euros. Fantastic. Whatever happens, you're going to leave the game with that amount, and you deserve it. You've played a blinder. You are now 5 questions away from $1 million. The next one is worth 64,000 euros. You might as well play. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Have a look at question 11.
Alright, 64,000. Yeah, let's before there are a couple 64,000 euro questions that I haven't seen in a while. Which of the following is the collective term for a group of toads? Wedge, root, knot, gam. That'd be a knot of toads.
You think it's C. 32,000 euros is a lot of money.
Yes.
But
56.
so
This is now
which is what
sole possession for the second longest kickoff I've had. The kickoff basically means I fire up the game at the first. If I get the win the first game, it's basically my longest streak to start the session. The longest, obviously, is that 153. That was in one go, actually, 153, so.
The next question is worth 125,000 euros, but there is a built-in loss of 32,000 if you should be unlucky enough to get it wrong. Have a look at it. Remember, you don't have to play. You can leave now with 64,000 euros.
Alright, for 125. During which war did the charge of the Light Brigade take place? World War I, the Boer War, World War II, the Crimean War. That'd be the Crimean Wars when the charge of the Light Brigade
You think
happened.
it's D. You knew when you answered that there was a loss built into the question of 32,000 euros. But you didn't lose. You now have 125,000 euros. I can write you a check right now for 125,000 euros, but I think that would be a shame, because you only have to answer 3 more questions and you win the whole 1 million. This is the next question for 250,000 euros. Get it right and I can tear up the one I have. Take your time. It's up to you.
All right, for 250,000, what you got for me? The novelist and essayist Eric Arthur Blair is better known as whom? Ernest Hemingway, Jerome David Salinger, Francis Scott Fitzgerald, George Orwell. That'd be George Orwell. And yes, I did find that's Jerome David Salinger for
you
that
could have walked
B,
away
so.
with a check for 125,000
Yeah, all the
euros.
others are the actual names,
now.
actually. They could have gone
Now,
further
if you
said
walk
E.
away,
M.
you will
Hemingway,
leave
which
with
would
a
have meant
quarter of
Ernest
a
and Miller
million.
Hemingway.
You are now just 2 questions away from 1 million euros. Whatever happens, you have done remarkably well. You have 250,000. You now have the chance to play for 500,000. Look at the question, reason it through, decide whether or not you want to play. Remember, get this wrong, you will go right back to 32,000 euros. So, take your time. Here is the question.
Alright, for 500,000, what you got for me? Michael Owen currently plays for which English club? Everton, Tottenham, Liverpool, Manchester United. That'd be Liverpool.
You think it's C? Well, you were either going to win 500,000 euros or lose 218,000. One or the other. You made your call. You went for it. Congratulations, you're now worth 500,000 euros.
So, as for this one, I'll say... Macbeth, which would be all by whom?
You still have all 3 lifelines left. You have 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. You have 500,000 euros. Congratulations on a very fine game. We are excited and delighted that you have earned the chance to play for the sum of 1 million euros. You have a check for 500,000. It is there if you want to take it. But here is the final question, the one that could make you a millionaire. It'll cost you nothing to look at it, but remember, if you get it wrong, you will go all the way back to 32,000 euros. It is your call. Here it is. We wish you the very best of luck.
Alright, what you got for the million, Gabo? This is for the four-game straddle, actually, so... What is a saltire? A coastal marsh? A biblical plague? A tax on salt? An egg-shaped cross. That'd be an egg-shaped cross, and
You think
I
it's
use Scotland
D.
Scotland and Burundi are
You
examples
have
of
played a
saltires.
great game. You kept your nerve. You kept
I think
going
also
against
Jersey
the
has
odds,
the
and you
saltire
kept
as
the
well.
answers coming no matter how
The
hard
independent
it got.
municipality of
You
Jersey
are
also has
truly
that
a
saltire.
marvelous competitor. So now you get to keep 1 million euros. Congratulations to you. You are the worthy winner of the million, the biggest prize on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
John Carpenter number 218 at my 4th for today and my 4th in a row. So, nervous scale, I'm not really that nervous. I've gone past 60 before, but if this was still the point where I hadn't even gone past 75, I'd say the game could knock me out before 70. I'd probably be nervous at this point, but because I've had 3 runs, go deep, I would say I'm not as nervous as I would have been a week ago. So, that being said, thanks for watching. Remember, this is the 4th game of 10 I have to do for today.